It's fall and it's bean soup season, and I want to show you how I make a hearty bean soup that is delicious in literally 20 minutes of my time. So this all starts the night before, of course. In a pot, I soaked about 3 or 4 cups of dried cannellini beans. You can use canned beans, but this is cheaper and easier and tastier. So I soaked that overnight, and this morning when I got up, all I did was drain the water on, pour more water, and I put it on to cook. That was about a 1-minute investment. And I did other things. I got my kids off to school and all that stuff. And now I have about 15 minutes before I started work, and I'm going to show you how I got this on. First thing I did was I checked those beans, and they were 100% cooked. Again, you could also just use canned beans. I put those cooked beans in my crock pot. So right now it's not even 9 o'clock in the morning. That's why I haven't done hair, makeup, got dressed for work or anything yet. And I put it in there with a few bay leaves and some fresh thyme. You could use dried herbs here. I just chose these. Fun fact, I wanted to do this because I know I have a lot of ham hocks. I just reorganized my freezer and I can't figure out where I put my smoked ham hocks. But that's okay. You could do this without ham hocks. What I did find was a bunch of cut up ham that I saved from the last ham that I baked. So that's what I'm going to use. I'm just going to chop up ham in there. So there's my beans. And the other thing I did was you can just put raw onions, garlic, celery, carrots in your crock pot and let that cook. I personally like to saute my onions a little bit just because of the smell and the taste of raw onions. You don't even have to do that, but I did that. I just put some onions in to saute for a few minutes with some salt, and then I just threw in some onions, some carrots, and celery. Again, you could put, I sometimes just put them in raw and put them in my crock pot, and that tastes fine. But when I have a little extra time and energy, I will saute that. I didn't put the garlic in yet because I forgot, so I'm just going to put that in raw. I think that actually works pretty well. That's it. This is my soup. I'm going to put this on low for the rest of the day, and later this afternoon, I'm going to chop up some kale, I think. I don't want to leave kale in long. Kale can go in for the last 30 minutes. And when these thaw out, I think I'll chop up one of these bags of ham and put that in for a little extra protein and flavor. And that is how you can make a delicious hearty bean soup with about 20 minutes of your time. You can have some of this tonight. It can be lunches for the rest of the week, and you can even freeze some.